Oh my God. Look, it is goddamn midnight here where I'm recording. I'm recording this right before I go to bed. I only got about 7 hours where I gotta wake up for work, but I decided that this was the prime time to be recording a playthrough of a Slaughter map. Hell yeah. This right here is Map 3, Island of Mystery from Slaughterfest 2012. Created by our man, Ribbiks of Sunless fame. I absolutely love Ribbiks. Absolutely crushing in terms of the difficulty with a lot of the maps that Ribbiks makes, and this is no exception. If you've never played Slaughterfest either, 2012 specifically, there's one before this one, just ignore that one even exists. I played through the whole thing and nothing really caught my attention. There's like 1 or 2 maps that maybe do, but it doesn't compare to the quality that is Slaughterfest 2012. Holy cow. But right here we have, like I said, Map 3, Island of Mystery by Ribbiks. Let's go ahead and get started with this thing here. It's a smaller map, so it should only take about 12 minutes. Hopefully I don't die a whole lot. Okay. I'm ready. Let's go! Oh, would you look at that? A secret is discovered. The only secret right at the start. How crazy. Okay, look at this absolute mess here. We got 2 Cyberdemons in a whole, mess hall of different demon types. Run over here. I'm gonna grab the shotgun and get these shells. And since this is a Ribbiks map, you can rest assured that the Cyberdemons, well, you're gonna be using them. Monster infighting, baby. All right, with that having started, run over here. This ledge is your close friend. For the only thing that can make its way up here is gonna be these imps. Now I really need this Cyberdemon to be participating in this carnage. Oh, well, there we go. Well, how about that? And I need to be able to run out here. Okay, so that's step 1. By the way, I have not looked at any videos, unlike all the other playthroughs I've done. I haven't looked at a single playthrough about the best way to go about this, so this should be interesting. But step 1 is to essentially kill all of the imps. And then next, get 1 Cyberdemon on the Revenants and then 1 on the Hell Knights, which that is happening. I'm very fortunate. I didn't even have to try hard to make that happen. So while that is going on, I'm gonna come down here. Take out these specters. I do not want to forget about them at any point, because I definitely will. I am capable of it. Now I lied. Kind of. There is 1 official secret, but there is 1 secret non-secret. But I'm not going to get it yet. I'm going to get that later. I'm a little over 100 health still, so. How much? Okay, yeah, see? Look. Cyberdemons have basically taken care of nearly everything. I would really like the Cyberdemons to take care of the rest of these Revenants for me. Okay, that'll do. That will do. Okay. Now I'm gonna lead them both over here. Perfect. All right. Hold your butt cheeks. Let this lower. Get that BMP. Oh, mamma mia! If I can get the Arachnotrons to end fight, that would be fantastico. So far, so good. Now, there's a whole lot of Hell Knights and, Archviles that have appeared, but here's the the funny thing about that. The amount of infighting that's about to happen, I can just, let the Cyberdemons take care of them for me. In fact, now that that is happening, let's get that secret non-secret. Just do a nice shimmy. strafe run into that very corner, and you can get this base here. Notice it wasn't even tagged as a secret. It's pretty crazy. It very much is. Holy cow! All right. Well, I guess I have a party here. This was not planned. This wasn't planned at all. Stick with me. Stick with me. Stick with me. Let's come over here. We got 2 archviles still. I'm a little shocked by that. Oh, no, 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 no! Okay, well, hopefully they start running over here, or they start infighting with this Cyberdemon. Not gonna wait for that to happen. Just killed them. Oh, no! No, 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 no! Okay. Woo! Well, I can definitely tell that the Archie brought back a handful of these imps. Wow! You go, imps! You go! You killed a Cyberdemon. You can brag about that to all of your demon friends. I did not mean to do that. Oh, no. Well, I gotta be safe about this. Ugh. Come on! You know what? Telefrag. Got one of them. There we go! Woo! Alright, that's the first really big hurdle out of the way. Let me just go around, make sure I grab everything. Definitely need to hit this switch. If I can do this. I died once? 2 times? I actually don't... I can't... Obviously, I can't count. I can't count. But this run is going by... it's not the perfect run, but it is a good one. And I love that Ribbiks placed this Baron here. It is only there to hinder you from being able to run out there. He's on the last shot, so I'm just going to leave him now. I'll take care of him later. I have a lot of cells. No, 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 no. Stop that. You know what? Now you pissed me off. I gotta take care of you. Goddamn chain gunners. Okay, now I technically could do this either now or later. I don't really need to get this rocket launcher at this time, but let's get it. No, damn it, auto switch. Auto switch just goofed me up. That's okay. That actually worked out just fine. Okay. That's 3 Cyberdemons killed, by the way. 3 Cyberdemons and 4 Archies and however many other demons. Alright, now this part can be a little tricky because it's close quarters. We have 2 Revenants and an Archie around the corner, and I'm going to go directly for that Archvile. Perfect. I don't mind if I take any damage from them because Soul Sphere. But, man, I barely took any damage. That's fire. Perfect. Brother, I am loaded up on cells. That's crazy. I have 150 health, too. Out of all the practice runs I've done, this is definitely the most health I've had. This is wonderful. Okay. How are you still alive? Get out of here. All right, now I'm going to occupy the space so that nothing teleports here. This is going to be my little safe haven. We're going to get some Revenants here in a moment. Jeez. I am dominating this map. This is weird. This is weird. Oh, woo! Okay, that's another big thing, down and out of the way. More cells for me to pick up. Man, I'm almost at 300. There's also an archvile. If I can get him to come down these stairs. That is pure luck right there. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. And I don't want to deal with him later. Okay. Wow. 200 health? This is nuts. This is crazy. This run is going so well. All right. Red key. I'm going to jump out there and look at the mess that's about to happen. It's actually not that. You might start to panic and think, oh, I got to take care of these pain elementals because they're going to overload this map full of lost souls. But honestly, now look at this. This is a joke. This is a joke. Just ignore the Cyberdemon. Don't give them an opportunity to hit you with a rocket. But I mean, like, seriously. This is not a big deal. See, there went all the pain elementals. And no damage has really come to the Cyberdemon, I think. Which is good. It is good for what's about to come. He's going to be my best friend here in a moment. All right, one last lost soul. Okay, I really want this side to stay on this side. All right, here we go. Let the battle commence. Be my best friend, Cyb. You are not my best friend at the moment. Oh, god damn! Problem is that the infighting didn't start when it should have. This is not a good position to be in. Cyb, help me! If I live... okay, I'll live. I'll live. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I will be okay. Okay, here we go. All right, this is better. This is better. I absolutely cannot stop moving them. I never picked up the Berserk pack. This is bad. Berserk pack. Woo! Oh God, would you get out of there, Cyb? You're not helping. You have been the worst helper in this run. Would you believe that I actually managed to get this Cyberdemon killed by the Revenants in like 30 seconds? It was crazy. I have no idea why that happened. All right, it's just you and me, baby. Whoa! That's it! Wow! Wow! Holy cow! You can't tell. I'm sweating. I am sweating. Wow! Holy cow! Let's get out of here. Let's get the out of here. That is insane. There is still an item I haven't picked up yet either. I haven't picked up the Soul Sphere outside. Man, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, let's get out. Island of Mystery. It ain't no mystery anymore. And that's just map 3 of Slaughterfest 2012. Oh boy. There are some real doozies in this map set, and you'll definitely see me play them later on in the series. But this is a great map to, if you have just slight experience with slaughter maps and you actually want a genuine challenge made by someone who thoroughly understands what makes a good slaughter map. Right here. This is a good one. It's not easy. It's pretty damn hard. It takes a lot of practice runs for you to really get the feel of exactly how you're supposed to go about this. But the number one thing is that you don't go crazy shooting all of your ammo. That was the biggest mistake I made the very first, well, until very recently. I would just waste all my ammo trying to kill the Cyberdemons when you should actually be using the Cyberdemons to help you killing everything in the map. Absolutely wonderful. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Patreon for sticking around and helping fund this project. I love you guys so much. If you have any map you'd like to see me play, whether it is a slaughter map or just any kind of map in general, something that you love, I would absolutely love to play for you, record it, and have you actually watch my genuine reactions to it. I have both a Patreon where I upload very, stuff that I don't upload to YouTube, whether that be works in progress and other types of playthroughs. I'll get posted there, so if you'd like to get in on that, go to my Patreon. However, if you would just like to request a map, and that's it, check out my reactor page. Links are in the description below. Once again, thank you all so much. You have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. I don't care. I don't know what time it is on which you're watching this. I just want you to be happy. And thank you again for watching. I've been Lagunatic, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace. Fine. But here's the problem. I gotta run back out there. Oh, jeez. Okay, there's some specters down here, but I'll take care of them later. I need to be able to run out there, which means I gotta kind of lure the Cyberdemons to this side. Whoops.